Paradise Videos. We're on Playa Aquin Beach, Torrevieja, and it's summer, and summer there is a lot of police stops, and I mean a lot of stop checks everywhere all over Spain. And if you're thinking of drinking and driving and you're coming here on holiday, I wouldn't take the risk, because the rules in Spain are a lot different from the UK, and they're a lot tighter and the limits a lot less. So I'm going to go through the alcohol limits in Spain, and yeah, it ain't worth the risk, because they're stopping hundreds of people every day all over Spain with these stop checks. So if you're thinking of popping out and having a sneaky little drink, be careful, because they've got loads of stop checks and they're stopping people every day in all areas of Spain. And the legal blood alcohol concentration, BAC, depends on your driving status, and these are currently the rules that are set in Spain. If you're going to be driving and it's 0.5 grams of alcohol per litre of blood, which is 0.25 milligrams per litre in breath. It's even worse if you're a driver that's just been driving less than 2 years, because it's 0.3 grams, and then it's the breath goes to 0.125. So yeah, they get it even worse, young drivers. And if you're a teenager, of course, under the age of 18, and you're driving around on one of these mopeds and you get stopped, well, the alcohol limit on them is 0, basically nothing. So yeah, you don't want to be caught having a little small canya and get stopped on a motorbike, because you'll lose your license. If you get caught exceeding the limit of between 0.25 and 0.5, you're going to end up with a massive fine, €500 and 4 points on your license. And if you had that one too many and you've gone over the 0.5, it gets worse, because you're going to end up with £1,000 fine and 6 points on your license. You could even go to prison between 3 and 6 months and lose your license up to 4 years. Thought that was bad enough, but yeah, the stricter rules coming in, and yeah, a lot tighter than that. And they're going to be proposed now, and no doubt they get put through, these stricter rules. These propose new sanctions: 0.1, 0.25 milligram breath, they're saying, a 0.2 to 0.5 blood. It could get you €200 fine and a 2-point loss, and then it goes 0.6. Then it goes 0.26 to 0.5 milligrams of breath, goes from 500 to 4 points, and then a 0.5, 1,000 to 6 points, and a 0.6 breath to criminal penalties as well, and a ban. So yeah, basically you need to not drink anything. So basically, if you're a regular driver at this moment in time, before the sanctions come, you've got to stay well under the 0.5 grams of alcohol. They're saying later this year, when these sanctions come in, it's going to be right down to 0.2. So you won't even be able to have that rum and cherry cake. So basically, don't drink and drive. And it's not worth the risk, is it? 4 years without a licence and a hefty fine. We all know in the UK it's a lot higher. It's like 35 grams, and then it's 100 milligrams of breath. And then it goes 80 milligrams of alcohol per 100 milligrams of blood and urine, 107 milligrams of alcohol to 100 milligrams of urine. But here in Spain, it is a lot tighter, and they've got these stop checks everywhere. So don't even take the chance. You've been warned. And yeah, if you've seen these stop checks out and about, let us know. But they're popping up everywhere, all different times of day. They're saying it's actually closer to a pint of beer or a small glass of wine for a man, and for a woman it's even a small drink. That is at the moment now. Of course, every person's body is different, and by the weight and the size of you know, some people might just get away with it, but of course if you're you know, a little tickle and you start getting effective and it's going to show up on their test, their breath test and everything, you could be in a lot of trouble. I'm just going to give you a little comparison what it is in England to what it is in Spain, what you can actually sort of get away with. And that is, of course, now, not when the new restrictions come in. And they're saying if you have it with food as well, so yeah, a beverage, so a beer, less than 2 pints for men, and then it's wine, it's less than 2 small wines or 2 single shots of spirits. That's what it is in the UK, but in Spain it's a pint of beer and of course a glass of wine, and then it's just one shot in Spain. So a lot different and a lot tighter. Of course, they've got a lot more police as well, and that's why they've got all the stop checks. So that is today's news on drinking and driving. As usual, let us know in the comments what you think about these rules, good or bad. Hasta luego, and don't forget to check out the latest news.